Friday, that seems a little suspicious to me. I'm gonna figure that out here in just a moment. Do you know what is on our mind right now, Kelly Dedring? We are about to have so many eggs. But I mean, we love deviled eggs at the holidays, egg salad any day of the week. But I literally just watched a TikTok. The girl was peeling eggs for something, and she got all the divots in there. She was using a lot of four-letter words when she was doing it. I love this product because it's called NEGG, Naked Egg.
Yes,
I don't know why I pointed at you, but
I'm not naked egg.
You're not a naked egg.
These will be shortly.
But see how these have these little like divots on the side of the container? That was the genius invention. You put a little bit of water, you put your egg in there, shake, 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 boom.
It's going. I was gonna finish the song for you.
It's gonna peel the egg. You're gonna get a 2-pack, individually boxed in colors, 2 in the blue, 2 in the green, 2 in the yellow, 2 in the red. We have it today, customer appreciation priced at $29.99. But Kelly Dedring, the whole time I was watching that that TikTok, I kept screaming, you should get the NEGG.
You should get the NEGG.
Get the NEGG, lady.
For you. It's so true. So you saw me cut into the egg, the perfect hard-boiled egg, 70 calories, 7 grams of protein, and the biggest, hardest part about our eggs is that they're hard to peel.
It's hard to peel.
So with NEGG, and by the way, woman invented, made in America, I love those two things. All you do is take a little bit of water, so it's about 1/3 cup of water, and you're getting a 2-pack today. So normally you get 1 for about this price, a little under this price. So now you're getting 2, so maybe you keep them both or you gift 1, depends on how much hard-boiled egging you're doing.
Okay.
But for me, I'm doing a lot, because I've got Easter coming up, but plus it's one of the healthiest things my kids will eat. Because they eat a lot of mac and cheese and french fries. So if I can get an egg in them, it's like the greatest thing ever. You give it a little shake, and then can you get close? You can actually see already, it's starting to basically jump out of its shell. And that's why Bonnie, the woman inventor, she named it the naked egg, because now there's an egg that is going to be naked, and it's going to be perfectly naked, meaning there's not all those divots inside with your fingernails. There's not 18,000 little pieces that you had to peel away. It basically jumps out of its shell. And you can see all you do is boil it like you normally would. So we say about 11 minutes in the rolling boil, and then you take them out and put them in the ice bath, and then you get that perfectly cooked, but easy to peel. So, you know, at every single holiday, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Hanukkah, whether it's Easter, whether it's Thanksgiving, we're doing deviled eggs, and they're always the first to go, are they not? I mean, I will say,
you know how they always say you do the deviled eggs at the holidays, and you usually don't do them just on a random Wednesday because the work that goes into all the things. But now you could do it any time.
Yeah, I love that you can do them on a random Wednesday. Because they're 70 calories, because they're 7 grams of protein, because they're incredibly healthy, even when you add just a touch of mayo for the inside, you get this perfect snack. And that's one of the reasons that people go for the hard-cooked egg at the, appetizer table. Look how easy they just jump out of their shell. So now maybe you're gifting this to somebody that has arthritis or dexterity issues or something going on with their hands, and they thought never again could they peel their own eggs. Now they can.
Right now, what's trending in the food is everybody's doing like this seafood boil with this imitation crab, and they put the egg in it, and it looks just like that. It looks so good. But I'm thinking, but I'd have to peel those eggs to put them in. Maybe I would just leave that part of the recipe out. We're doing eggs so fast. This is why Kelly literally has to bring so many eggs because the demo is too fast, right? And during this whole presentation, you're getting 2, whether it's 2 for you, maybe you take 1 to work, you leave 1 here. Maybe it's 2 different people in your life. Maybe someone, is going on their health journey. Maybe it's a mommy that, again, you're sneaking in the eggs with the kids. It's just simplifying. So again, 2 in the green, 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 red, and I did say they're individually boxed, so they can go wherever they, new homes.
New homes, and it's a great gift idea. If you're just keeping the 1 and putting the other 1 in the gift closet, go ahead and leave it for a stocking stuffer if you don't have somewhere to gift it in advance. It's a great birthday idea. People are gonna go, where'd you get that? And I love saying it's made in America, because right now, so few things are made in America. So I do love supporting that. And also, Bonnie, who invented it, woman owned and operated, she actually created it, and then she designed it in a 3D maker. Like at her local library, before she was able to take this sort of to manufacture. It's hugely popular. And people just love it because it does the great job. So you're gonna boil your eggs for about 11 minutes at that rolling boil. and you're gonna pop them in an ice bath. We say for 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I refrigerate mine after that, but you can eat them right away after that and take your NEGG peeler, and you're gonna get these beautiful hard-cooked eggs that are easy to peel every time.
And I think it is on purpose that we are doing this presentation right now. Easter's what, like a week and whatever away.
Yes.
A week and some day. So I'm thinking, right, you do hard boil all these eggs, you decorate them, you know, you're ready to, you know, do the egg hunt, but then what do you do with this mass amount of eggs that you're doing? You're all thinking about all these egg recipes.
Don't throw them away. They're too expensive to throw away right now.
That's another thing.
No, but I mean,
eat all the eggs. Maybe back in the day.
Don't throw them away.
Yeah, but it's one of those. You probably wish you would get more eggs into your diet. You wish you could do them more like this. Egg salad is also having such a big resurgence right now.
All the different
recipes.
Kinds. Yep.
Yes.
I love showing it still sort of inside here because it just jumps out of its shell, and it's actually these little divots that do the trick. So it's actually a little miniature sort of commercial hard-cooked egg peeler. You can see, I mean, it basically in 2 giant pieces jumps out of the shell. I love that she calls it naked egg because I think that's bold, right? Naked egg.
Yep.
But also, that's what it is. So quite frankly, you know, before we would spend it over the sink peeling and peeling and peeling. And then when you get the little thumb crease in there, guess what? You're not gonna put it on the deviled egg tray. You're giving it to the dogs or whatever. My dogs would know when I was making deviled eggs and they would stand beneath me thinking they were getting all the scraps. But again, too expensive to give to the dogs now. Give them 1, maybe 2, but I can't give them 5 or 6 because they were hard to peel. So I'll show you what you do. It's about 1/3 cup of water, but Tina, and I know you know this, but it just goes to that little like edge of the bottom cap. Okay, so that's about 1/3 of a cup of water, and you just pour the water right to the edge there. You go a little over, no big deal, and then you just take your hard-cooked egg. Make sure it's chilled, okay? Don't do this with warm eggs, because the egg will kind of open up. Make sure it's chilled 5 minutes in the ice bath or from the refrigerator, and then look my egg inside here. You can see, like, it's already jumping out of its shell.
Yep.
You can see that. So then you peel it out, and then you kind of just give it that little pinch, and the whole shell peels away, just like that. Just like magic. But
isn't it so crazy that in her, you know what I mean, when she's like, what's my legacy? My legacy is that I came up with this cool invention
that nobody had thought of.
That solved this age-old thing that we've all been dealing with. And you're getting 2, by the way, in whatever color that you're doing. You're getting the NEGG, the naked egg, 2 in the green, 2 in the blue, 2 in the yellow, 2 in the red, on sale. Grab them, use them, love them.
Love them. You will love them. I mean, don't you think?
Yeah, listen.
Happy Easter.
I love deviled eggs.
I love deviled eggs too.
Thank you, my friend.
Have a good morning, Tina.
I'm